Abusia Yamama Kwabasron Koso Eba POG Media so Meso Safena Wabasoa Obela can was subscribe and after sweat my J.Mensa&Bossman Yə Ama for Franso Nsa Atumi Aka and some Koso my Ghana Moa Yenso Yajapini say Brand Brano Yabemi Yabija for Elhuno dear Elko and dear Eba na dear Sam and Elkoso political highway niso Mami J.Mensa Electoral Commissioner na chese ne ho akoka adwama Supreme Court twene twan na nyina ye se Mami J.Mensa ono enya de ono maame no ono onfa boge enye soan respect a friend respect onfa bi ema Supreme Court nanso otwu mutan a wo hye Supreme Court ere ase powers a ekura Supreme Court na tumi ekura Supreme Court no enye mu kura emu ketekete kura na ere ekura wo Electoral Commission na achese case bi e bekwa kopie mu Supreme Court a omudi injunction abeto da particular case ni so no na Electoral Commission odi asoden afa ho na wakwa akoye de oyeden ope ni nyina ye NDC MP Electoral Commissioner disqualify na chese disqualification no enyemra kwan so esan say ma mini case ewo Supreme Court chese court de injunction ayeden atoso na court de injunction so atoso a until say court ebebua maame no ebi Akuffo say maame no ebi odifo ana say odibem no o Electoral Commissioner only right be say o be disqualify maame no and so Electoral Commissioner edebo apaye a disqualify maame no esan say or MPP phobia to aguna sum say on disqualify maame no send ye be ya NDC fo ntimi nya representative e da particular constituency no we na Supreme Court ato nsa afra maame ne say ombra me yi nsema no enye sa asotwe a ebeba ne so no enye asotwe keto a etimi ncha okra mepesa bidafo ba miako nya kwa kotie ensema ekọ so ne binansa na ebekọ no me so wonsem kai bia o be share your comment section wo o be like no subscribe na afi so tima share dwumadi no ama afoforo nso nsa atumi aka bedamase
afoforo biem matwe asa ma obi obeti obi na onye serious person.
Oh, that's right.
What does that make no? Obi obi wasting the time so na fidie tia obi no. No onye serious person. Because what demonstrated clearly incompetence. So how much more obi or handle Electoral Commission? And you see this disqualification stuff yes, I have listened to a lot of way and our press conference NDC and address a lot of the issues.
That's right.
It doesn't address most part of the issues because but my question is obedience sem court and court say why injuncted that particular person from say on holding the home as your friend say as PC then as for Electoral Commission a court in a way na say Electoral Commission say what am a brim dia babeja no nti no no ne way na oye no on to me for with him because when the court was when the court no come asem that's nice Alaska.
That's right.
Electoral Commission the being an Electoral Commission who say court injunction it me stop people from being added onto the register. Me you see that is a principal position. Because yet Akroma and an Electoral Commission can say or could register people at the district level. Emma NDC and 6 other political parties, the Electoral Commission injunction the two almost say until said that particular issue never can we know and my electoral or money bomb Electoral Commission as a registration.
That's right.
Court to non set date agency say ya na ye can you Supreme Court ya can has me ya set date and my Electoral Commission I will date never bonten na almost can asem no na Electoral Commission any registration awie
Akuffo FM 92.3
Jachi question issue court people filed injunction at the court. Yes, ye free Supreme Court. Ye free court. Okay, so
that's right.
Process in ye na Electoral Commission enam add in the calendar na adi biya babontin. Say on the will go ahead to register to say your court aba. Sa court order injunction everything was disregarded by the Electoral Commission. Alaska, minyan ye. Now no ye tell us CI be a co-parliamentar. Electoral Commission the sole power say a Ghana card and kwan the registration. A man for court. A kwaji injunction. Electoral Commission say on pene. No de wakana no beka my ECI no da parliament until later. A man for Bawumia nka yakofa pinche bansana sade na atwa. That court injunction the Electoral Commission never respected it. So the question is that ben and the Electoral Commission who say yet injunction to obi so that person should be stopped from say me let's say that should be the position. But me they said since when?
And who here?
That is the question we ask.
They must follow principles.
Exactly. It is not about why the womb, not why the name. So depending on the pan but be of free bar and a over bejina so edia can wasem. What are seven American? And that is why that inconsistent position of the Electoral Commission and now bringing this particular issue to the table and now you can wasem. Because Mamia, not some cockotwa, you see injunction want to say the substantive issue has not been heard.
Exactly.
So as to whether I say you ever finding guilty or not, nobody knows. Now say anybody you're guilty, how then do you stop the person from going ahead say election now? Or also I had the right to over contest, So why don't you allow the process to go through? Now find a can now so could dear some no differ. At the end of the day, it is the party that is going to lose a candidate. What's I'm saying? Alaska make sense.
No, you are.
Alaska, Lord and as if when you know I reasoning or common sense, no wisdom. Because Nipano, yes, assembly the substantive issue has not been heard. And now process no coso process no lose a certain deadline. She can no longer be part of it, even though she can win the case in court. And to ever win the case in a real time na what deny no?
Exactly.
And right, what take it away from him? So common sense will dictate to say, Uber to me did not come because if I could do parliament to cry to our man by parliamentary and quite as a term no bano differ, she will come down.
Now one won't say do agongo. One of you see now some work court in tea. It has nothing to do with in the bango. As some no work court in tea, you be good in the bank.
And I make a choice. You see, Alaska democracy. Aye, you know, you didn't say
That's right.
And yet to me, and I mean, I'm more power. And I'm a cotton house. I be in class. Same be about Tima. Men are more to me in tea. They me pen a mayor. And that is the belligerent posture this Electoral Commission has assumed. And you see, in some now, it's not about elections no hold you know the Electoral Commission who will be against the woman now. You should be happy to add her name.
Exactly, because who could conduct the elections?
Because Alaska election no more can say nipa no more challenge woman no credibility no. It is not about the election. That is why I disagree with the NDC when no say election na edi kind of omutwam ebe ye foforo. Enti e ma the earlier court rule a court case a bogu a moot enya moot because challenge no more challenge ba me no. It is not about the election now conducted it is about the party your friend saying membership and your friend saying Electoral Commission ID card you kura no fake. That is the question. It is about the personality, not the election you conducted. And the election who came 20 times now, it doesn't change these circumstances. What's that? Are you following?
That's right.
And the way Electoral Commission, because you need ma sema won't mean end the Mr. say and I say na sem no bekono. You have no business to say memfa o meka me ho. Because o asem o court ndi na sa asem no court na so okodi bema.
That is what printing notice or pull that.
And this are not at that time no do be court ana na say election e duro na ya to wie na fe na yes. You see sometimes and this will create room for people to doubt you. Because Electoral Commission ayen niema bebra dodo na ni ya fa ne san anu ahotoso ewo mu because of niema omonama every day bia omoye and niema no kra nyesa bias keke o mahu state institutions omoye bias ne na se form but the sheer stupidity that comes with the conduct and sometimes time.
That's right.
Come I catch us say state institution we need bibia de unyansa de because a corporate guys na moshia obi a learn na se form Alaska chere na dwena nsɛmhunu na ɔkyerɛ obenya obi ɔte baabi aka kyerɛ adabi so eba abonten na ɛyɛ well refined eba abonten but this Electoral Commission yetimi twa press conference go paper so makwabrane so mekan na ɔba aka kyerɛ sɛ 2016 register no kra na ɛmoa ne nkokɔ wɔ register no mu any nua na meka kyerɛ sɛ state institution omo acting on their impulses and with stupidity. That is what I mean. It's not an insult. A description of a situation. I make a chow Alaska. And I make a say omu nim the omo ye. And maybe they don't understand situation a Ghana wom se CI. You see, so we ya wadwen say obefa kwan bi so na why ye elections to favor Obia Alaska ubenu ho. Come catch us just as every revolution creating the forces in the soldiers are on the fight in every revolution in the world. you can date it back to the French Revolution, to Russian Revolution. Every revolution be a bear for the forces.
I want a target.
Yes. Sana every war create its own victims. Ain't it? So we will be victim Alaska. What to crime Sri Lanka? That's what people don't know. What to say when you be target our home? You can go to the war front. But who will be target here? War front won't go pass it. People now soldier for no bar runs depends on. Not some shaman for them.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I'll be some part who will question a girlfriend who will be a question or
most of them can almost active service.
Yeah, former heads of state in as foreigners. No, yes, will be on a bunch on a class. So we in Yansania who knows every war. I want the victims. Until you don't make yourself a foolish target or an easy target to be picked. Because the circumstances are leading to this elections and the electoral commission, we should be discussing about how a man for betimia follow process na near but never be a babon tibia is scandalous. So at this time we are working, you see, and they are happy because on our journey or deny my men no uniform and near time no you're so close to say the party no will not have a representation in parliament, so automatically that seat is lost.
That's right.
What is your interest? Because at the end of the day, it is the people of America.
Abusia, it's in some movie any kukuti na ya brother Ivan aside to us or say that electoral commissioner J.Mensa a manager na adwene say afia abato aye kwa akotunu obewiem adwane na odwane kwose even India ekura bia se krampa ye beba be chen abagana ha ama yede na famra kwa so esan say maame no enya de ono ode respect and say obu obia wo Ghana ha ombu institution bia cheso no de ope e no yede oye esan say asem wo court edi injunction ato asem ne so only right bia say obefa ho akotake decision say ma disqualify maame we say eye 7 December abato aye kwa akoto no enya de obetimi a participate and also obetimi contest abra asem no so dan wo court nyende enyende asem na ni nyina onfa blame ni mo bia say or the blame ni ma eye Supreme Court ene ye weak Parliament House I want Ghana ha esan say eye 2016 yade ya maami J.Mensa etimide A4 sheet ebetena a night before elections it declare a constituency be say enya de a omubetimi a have representative and also betimi ato aba a ebesin de da constituency no enya de omowo representative or Parliament House a je say abusua odwene ho a onti ase ebesin de da asem no speaker of parliament Babin Entman can once bia or Entman ye electoral commissioner she Aduntina Mamene Eda su disabio Nenquasia Simo Guso Eden O dear unfair respect MOBia na Ivan Sade to us what to say or reveal secret bia NPP ne isi no or mo meeting bia or Marco Havia to say or mo de abato aye kwa akotone de plan or ma fancy abaton or mo bewiem. And so more NDC for say electoral commission nim no ye mistake every other about to ma and the Ghana the ebese uja etebuso me pese mo sabe me yakoni akwakuti and some my brother Ivan esade to aso
enfi and more that to me some maame no kra na akoye something wrong. You cannot punish the people of Amemfi their right to choose whoever they want as a candidate. Electoral commission, you have no business. Court young pronounce be guilty in this matter. What has happened American?
But it'll be less than 24 hours. Or the text message, just A4 sheet. Like I say, me deny my whole representation.
Yes, and near my costume, you know, and run a mechanic CTV. Oh, baby, Alaska. You see, when you have a weak parliament, when never. If you have a parliament that is full of noise makers and attention shoppers, that is what happens. Because Alaska, I was looking at the situation now. Yakoto abani we ya J.Mensa de A4 sheet said we see can be disenfranchise the people of Charlotte and Akuffo no. I was expecting say any serious minded person in parliament will wake up and tell you say no, until this grave constitutional injustice is repaired, no business will happen in this house. That was what thing I was expecting from Abambaben. Since that day went to me and yes I and my respect for him is gone.
Oh really?
Oh come on. He's the worst speaker. Attention seeking kwana me number 3 na me number 3. na parliament way so it's the worst parliament in our history. This current parliament is the worst.
Number 3.
Oh, Alaska.
Standing 3.
You see, what the two me show been say there are certain basic characteristics that you need to look out for. And neman kiti bi. Nipa bi a omo yo omo ho like me who said a missing cano. I said, "Oh, nya to me a ofri say they are there by the virtue of their own standard." Na se for no no. Some crofo no we mistake. Now the two me man na wo. That is the kind of way our display. So the very people who even got him there, and there are a lot of them who are disappointed.
Exactly.
We go Alaska. Mr. Parliament way na me speaker Tima. I will tell the president say, until say we repair this grave constitutional injustice cause to the Electoral Commission will be forced to go and conduct elections there before parliamentary business will commence. Now one yes the last time I was telling you, now what the opinion kwaje namre we are unua kra ketwa na besoma. So Electoral Commission on nam ho no omu obi na hwan obebu no speaker na sa hwan parliament na hwan. Because President Akuffo no will not do anything. The only limitation J.Mensa&Bossman ਇਆ Akuffo the president. Beyond him no omu obi a Akroma say not even the court. Nanka de akosi say parliament will abandon power so be free woman no. No na ka ho asem.
That's right.
Enra kwa na me ka chiro bi say. So we had this issue I say MPs were in free parliament in Kofi na asefo no na Alaska. Sa issue no as compared to the Electoral Commission AD ebu de na ehia as a people should take it up. Sa 1 month to say we aka sa parliamentary better parliamentary yet agusu wo munkofi no. Now look at nema say the Electoral Commission say the final register will be available in early November.
That's a problem be mo be correct.
Alaska you can early November we early November. Early November is from 1st to 15th because December ay 31 days.
Okay.
So from the 1st to 15th bia no ay early November. And the Electoral Commission can decide and wait until 15th of November not the final register ba.
But odi agro no here
15th we no Alaska aka barely 3 or 2 weeks. So just imagine say at that point or the register na babon thing now there are anomalies ne we wo ma. How do you repair? How?
Gradually or prepare your dream.
But when you have a serious parliament, you work and make sure say you put the Electoral Commission in line. Because parliament have that power. But let's say who to me and yet just about having the power. It is about kind of about settle and demonstrate say you have that power. Ebina papa you 2 hours nature ya all the ruling Bible until I didn't ya to ball at me. Because ya say to me now one what should I say? You don't know what to do with it. And that is exactly what is happening. And the J.Mensa doesn't see any ceiling here on her power.
Okay.
And this is an arrogant, disrespectful woman. It's very vulgar in nature. And the all you know, I vultures around her. Look at Ababon Kasa speaking to the people of this country. Look at the way, the tone, your friends and the demeanor, kind of for church and say, oh, more. So I know the day, no institutions now honor as a collaborative to check Obiano. Now, are you aware, sir? Enra, the US, they set up a committee.
Okay.
A committee, you know, an independent committee. Na share what why and Donald Trump. The entire assassination. Alaska, go and read the report. Some of the suggestions on Mondiaba. Almost a lot of the people you find the Secret Service and our committee suggesting they should sack everybody for just one mistake. President Yankuno.
That's right.
But these are serious recommendations. I don't catch and say Secret Service and they lack common sense and basic reasoning. I want demonstrate in recent time no reasoning lacking in their activity. So a chain of people should be sacked for just minor but unhappen
attempts.
That is how you hold state institutions. Makacha is a woman no Secret Service director no ya pam na otifie because of that incident. What I say, this is institutions holding institutions accountable. Na nipa no timi the paper bab on thing a day before elections. Na otimi cancel the whole people from the constituency. Omo wa hino mu obi ani wo yi omo free elections no. Alaska endi o chena o constituency dey na chese o ntimi san nya biem.
That's right.
Because oya parliament o hwan obi an hold na accountable because ya the list number to say ministers nia ya twetwe sika mamamfo ntino ya kwakwa gisa sika na approve wo free some na wo ye me. Then you come back and sit on radio and be screaming. That's why I've been telling you so parliament na now do panyin kwaje nama obesoma wo amokosa nsu abre no na wote ho obesoma wo because o do panyin kwaje nam sa na parliament akwakoye. It's so unfortunate.
Right. Mami kinka messages kakra na wa twen mu say chama bendo eba be kayensa enti s0běy my mama then say ye be buoson kakra. It's about 26 minutes 24 minutes to the top of the 5 p.m. Mami kai was say Trust Cisco Trust Plumbing Company Limited. Eba no plumbing works nyina yen but modern sha ode o plumbing works nyina be dan yen ne be boa so pipe na pai o WC anapo druban bia nyima hode fam wo fie fabre yen na yen enfama frɛ 0246 766730 and 0247
we are betting me Ghana for is to tell the people of this country the last 8 years they don't know Akuffo Addo.
And the biggest debate.
That's the yes. Now, Alaska, you've been given executive power, the resources, everything. Yes, for school are dying, for the hospitals, making sure somebody share economy ye, manipa bra bonye ye, my man for Numa, ye say, debate be in a chance. You go around the world or the country telling people what you have done. So you don't even need opposition leader to engage him in a banter. What I say? But because of knowing himself will lose relevance, credibility. Not only Adibia to hold on to, you know, is the reason because it should rather be Mahama Momnanka or Bissau for debate.
That's right.
Not the other way around. You understand? So the air cost and I think that is in order. Because when you give him that particular opportunity, like he said, you bring him to your level. Because I know that when they determine who, when and when debate will Akroma saying.
Right.
It's about the media you have. Now saying USDA, Trump ne, you first Harris day. Where the conservative media will tell you say Trump are winning. Then the liberals will tell you say way. So I know the one know it. Then when I bet you on project will need pass it.
That's right.
Nothing better will come out of it. You understand? There are few people are in the middle now. I'm gonna bet listen to the course of Ghana. How many of our voters are even critical when it comes to some of these things? You understand? So the question is, are the Bawumia so desperate wanting this kind of a debate? Alaska said they would catch Ghana for s0běy and why? Because the debate ben a better why a city war 4 cities. Then I do 16 cities. Debate ben in s0běy will be a chimp Ghana for.
Abushia nti we ne nsema ekoso political highway ni such as Supreme Court o mo descend on J.Mensa so o ma tun sa friend say omrambe yi nsema no isan say adenti e no mo de injunction ato asemi so no ntimi fa ekoteki ne decision na that decision we are taking na say o mo koto aba ma me na ntimi anya kwan an contest you sake of say wa disqualify no na so mo koto aba no na say ma me no odi brem e wo court a isi no assemble no obeka fa da asem we hu a chese J.Mensa odwene no ho a onti ase ba ne nyina achi no na eyade a Ivan a chese otimu se J.Mensa na maame no e wo personal issues enti no disqualify no na we enya maame ne nsem a e wo court isan se asem no court the injunction atoso a obedi asem no itu si den e ko disqualify maame no a chese ono ne de wasi ne bo se eye 7 December abato a ye kwakoto no bewiem ne de no bewiem NDC fo ne so omo Electoral omo ma achi ne boot for boot omo de na isi omo betwa tebusu amedamase s0běy pini mi okuti nsema ye brother Alaska the Don and Ivan edebabedom ye aha POG Media medamase.